in our collaboration, together with Daryl and I, both of us shelved portions of our early musical influences in order to create something that was greater than the sum of its parts. He and I both became something else. Yeah. And that something that we became was Hall and Oates. But that doesn't mean that I forgot about who I was before that. Yeah. And this type of show gives me an opportunity to showcase that and tell this story in a musical and chronological way, sort of. There's a real continuum and a link between how it started for me personally and where it ended up when I began to collaborate with Daryl.
Now, I've read something that you use the term Hall and Oates, but you prefer Daryl Hall and John Oates. Is that correct? Yes. Because you're two individuals. Yes. Is that correct?
It's always been like that. If you look at our albums, every album we've ever had from the very, very beginning, it says Daryl Hall and John Oates. And we made a conscious decision about that very early on, which I'm quite proud of, to be honest with you, because we wanted to be perceived as two individuals who work together, not this kind of joined at the hip duo who could not, whose creative life was limited to that configuration. We just never saw ourselves that way. Mm-hmm. Daryl's made numerous solo albums, and he does his thing. I do my thing, and I think that's also part of the reason we were able to stay together for so long.
I was going to say, it's been probably 50, almost exactly 50 years. How do you stay together? I mean, bands break up after 2-3 years, and you guys have been together, separate, but kind of together for 50 years. How does that happen?
Well, I like to believe it has something to do with a mutual respect for our creative and musicianship, which I certainly have for Daryl, and also because we met as teenagers and we experienced our young adult life together in every way, really, from the professional side to the creative side, to the ups and downs, to the challenges, to the successes. And so we have this, it's almost like being a brother, really. It's being part of a family, and it's like having a brother. You don't really have to be best friends with your brother, but there's always this unshakable bond.